I'm Michael. I play drums with our brother, and we're playing here tonight with Thrice at the Rex Theater.
I'm Tanner. I play guitar and sing.
There is a lot of emotion invested into the release of this record. We started it just about a year ago. We thought that it was going to be out a lot earlier, but come to find there's just a lot more to do to get ready and properly put it out.
It's continuously gotten delayed, like over time. Like you said, we started tracking like on December 15th and didn't finish tracking until like May, and then mixing and mastering, and then we just signed to a new label. And so all of those things just, we're so over like just sitting on it at this point. We just want people to hear it, yeah.
We didn't want to limit ourselves and just kind of, you know, pigeonhole ourselves into one genre or one sound. And you know, something we did with the EP before this was every song was all over the place. With a full length, you have more liberty to kind of keep a song-to-song basis. You know, switch the dynamics from song to song. Give us a lot more freedom. Just kind of, you know, have heavier songs and quieter songs and more vocal-driven songs and less vocal-driven songs. I think the transfer between, you know, live sound and recorded sound, for me personally, I always want our live show to be more powerful than the record, but I do believe it's vital for a band to capture their live performance in a recorded setting. We took a different approach with this record and did more track by track recording process, as opposed to the EP, the Death of Day, we did all live. And fortunately, I really feel like it did capture our live qualities as a band and live characteristics. Playing the songs is always going to be a more emotional process for me, I think. You know, you're on the spot, you're in front of people, it's a positive pressure that gets added to your music.
Establishing relationships with the fans is something we've always taken very seriously. Like, always try to be like really friendly with everyone that we come in contact with, because I mean, that's the most important thing. If it weren't for them supporting you, then you would have no means to keep going and do what you do. And I know digital music is having like a huge effect on like the record industry, but I feel like that's hitting labels and stuff harder than it is the bands, because I feel like if you can truly connect with the people that appreciate your craft, then those people are going to come back, and the main way you're able to keep going is like, I mean, just from people coming out to shows and supporting and buying merch and stuff like that. So I'm not too concerned about, like, you know, digital media. I would much rather someone download our record for free than not hear it.
Like Tanner said, we just want people to hear the music. And hopefully that translates into ticket sales and cloth sales, and we're buying physical copies at shows, and vinyl. Vinyl's huge right now.
Yeah, I mean, this record we're putting out initially digitally, and then just because of like time restraints with vinyl manufacturing and stuff like that. But originally we talked about not even doing like a sort of CD thing, just because, I mean, if people are buying it online, it's all iTunes digital, and I guess Spotify is gonna change that game a lot too. But yeah, vinyl is pretty much the only thing I guess that's really physically selling right now. So I think that's how we're doing this record, and we're gonna see how it goes.
We're big on art too. You know, part of us being connected to our fans is giving them as much tangible access to the band as we can. So we put a lot of work into, you know, the artwork for the CD and for the vinyl and packaging, and I mean, we do it all ourselves. Hopefully that draws them in and keeps them buying music.